Latte Love. It's an online exclusive. This is Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively, and I love a good online exclusive. I've created with this several times. I can show you some of my projects and then what I got from Onstage in Houston, so you can see a variety of things, and then I'll show you what we made at camp. So here's the designer series paper. I don't have a full pack anymore. I've used it quite a bit. It's got some fantastic patterns. These just cut out with the dies. So it has some patterns that you can cut out just with the dies. So cute. So I did this with a gift card. This one's on me. And I had a Starbucks gift card on it. I made several, and I went to show them at camp, and I couldn't find them because I've mailed them out. That's good. That's the point. We're supposed to use our cards. We're not a business of hoarders. So this one's on me, and it had a Starbucks card. There's a video on how to do this. It's super simple because it's just a fold over. This is one I got at Onstage Houston, and they just used those punches, and then this was just cut out. Hello there, let's catch up with some cute coffee beans. Not a coffee drinker, so I don't need coffee beans. But this is what we did at camp. Hello there, let's catch up. And then we'd had a lot of conversation about people that we haven't seen in a while and how we need to get together with our friends some more. So let me show you how I created this, and you can see it looks like I have a wet drink in there, which is done with this. So I used up all of this ribbon at camp. This is the ribbon that comes in the bundle. It's a burlap, so it's a little bit stiff, so it was hard to make a bow. So I think I'm going to use this pecan ribbon. Now, I like this ribbon. It runs across the front. This person did a great job with it. It looks like it lays flat, but I was on the struggle bus with tying it, so I switched it up. Okay. Not hard. Nothing I do is hard. So these were the two. I got an extra piece. I wanted to use one of the dark ones. And so I had a choice of these two. Trying to decide which one to use is always hard. When it snowed the last time, I had grandkids over, and they made my floors look like this as they drink their hot chocolate, right? Okay, so here's my scrap. I know that's a big piece of scrap. Let me see if I can find a smaller one. That's the one I had at the table for them to use, and after camp, I just like collect things and put them in these little, so I can show you what we did at camp. Okay, so so that was the scrap, but I can do it on a smaller one. So hello there. Let's get together. I'm using espresso ink. Here's my cute little mug. And then this is the drink on the inside. How cute is that? And I would show you, here's my tea. So see, when you look down at my tea, it looks the same as coffee. So you can't tell what's in that mug. This is I may be a little snarky. I don't care at all. Carrot. That's one of my Easter mugs. And that's when someone's whining to me about an issue that shouldn't be a whining issue. I just take a drink from it, and then I feel better, and I don't even have to say anything to them. It's my snarkiness. Okay, so I'm going to fold this over. Again, I've got espresso cardstock. I've got a Wonder Basement bone folder with a beautiful little charm on it. So when we get together to create, we know whose is whose. So this is going to go on the inside. Oh, I'm going to put that on. Let's do the front first. Then I'll do the inside. I'm going to seal the front of this. And I'm just going to seal it in the corners. Now I had a couple people that missed that instruction and may have made a little bit of a mess, but we give each other a lot of grace, don't we, friends? Okay, and so we just used punches on the front of this. So you're going to use the small punch first. And you're going to go in here.
I found this on the web for can you use the small punch first. Check it out.
Did you hear that? My phone started talking to me about punches. I mean, Siri doesn't listen to me until I don't want to talk to her, and then she's got a lot to say. Okay, so there, and we're going to use this, so I don't want to lose that piece. So that was the 2-inch punch. Now I'm going to use the 2 1/4 and go just a little bit bigger. Now I have these cute little rings. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. Okay, so now I've got this. So this is where I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this piece of DSP, and you can use either side. I'm going to fold it over and slide it behind here. I want it to go through that hole. And it doesn't matter how centered it is. It's just to hold my cup. So I feel good about where it is. Now I'm going to seal this all around. Can seal that down. Of course, I moved it like 10 times. But it'll be fine. I'm going to put this right down here. Now it's going to go through my hole. I'm going to tag the end. Just like this. Okay. Now I've got this little piece. And I'm going to seal it down on top. And then if I want, I can put this here. Or I can even flip it over and do it this way. If you want to add just a little bit more color to it, you can. Just going to put a little seal on that edge. See? It's not sticky. That's going to go right back in the center. Now I have my adorable little teacup, coffee cup, whatever you want to call it. I mean, at my house they're tea mugs, and they may have snarky things on them. I mean, why not? It entertains me. A lot of times when I have people over, they will pick their mug of what they want it to say. And I have some very nice ones. They aren't all snarky, but some of them are. I have my Happy Spring, all that. Okay, I'm going to leave a little bit of white on my mug. I didn't on those others, but I am this time. I'm not very good at making my cards the exact same every time. I just need for them to be a little bit different. Okay, so I'm going to run this through on my mini boss. There's so many things that fit in this. The only thing I can't really do in it is the big embossing folders. At the beginning, a lot of the dies fit. Okay. Okay, so now I have this. I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to put it on with the dimensional because, again, I can. Here's the adorable little swirl embellishments. Can you see they have a little bit of a swirl to them? So cute. Now I'm going to tie this ribbon on there. Come on. Again, I'm a tire on the bolt because we can't waste ribbon. This is so pretty. This is a pecan pie ribbon. And I love the good online exclusive stuff. Don't forget to check that out when you go on to place an order. You check the exclusive stuff, and then you check the, oh, look at that. Is that not cute? Hello there. Let's catch up. Make sure you check the online exclusive stuff. Then it goes right back in there. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I did this, because my drink sparkles. And this is when, you know, I told them don't touch anything, don't lay another card on top. Be careful, because this takes a minute to dry, because I'm not putting it on thin, I'm putting it on pretty thick. Oh, and then I put mine back together. Let me zoom in so you can see this, because this is always a question at camp. So how do you put this back together? So I've used my, see, it's the fine tip glue. So I hold my finger here and then line this up so that I can get it on there easier. Now that I did it backwards. And you all are watching me, so that makes it hard. Because if I line it up like that, then I can eliminate some of the wiggle. And then you want to make sure before you do that, that you make sure all this is off, or it glues closed and you have to go get, you know, one of those rubber things and twist it. Okay, there you go. Look at that. So I have a splatter or a swirl. You have to tell me which one you like better. I zoomed in now. You're okay. You have to tell me if you like the splatter or the swirl better. Online exclusive. You can go to stampcreatively.com, which is my blog. If you have any questions, you can put the questions here. You can always email me. I'm Susan at stampcreatively.com. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Check it all out. I send emails with pictures, extra pictures and videos that you don't get on here. So make sure you're on my email. And have a great day. Thanks. Bye.